Meyers, and today's video is going to be my actual budget for my Paycheck 3. Sorry, I'm just going over here and seeing the expenses that I have. I do like to pre-plan in my little mini happy planner, and then I'll go ahead and put it down in my bigger book. I do have something that I want to share with you besides my budget for my paycheck this week. So I did. Oh, I heard some noise. I didn't know what was going on. The city of Newark is currently, I guess, cleaning their streets. So if you hear any noise, that's what that is. I do apologize for that. Yeah, so I did go ahead and make a purchase from Villa Beautiful. This is my first purchase. I do believe this is a collab pen. If you don't know what Villa Beautiful is, it's just a shop. And she makes pens that have like the crystals and stuff. I believe this is a ballpoint pen. It's not like a gel pen or anything like that, but she just makes crystal pens, and this is how the pen looks. I bought actually 2 pens, and this is like my first purchase. If I could get the cap off. This is how it looks. So it's just like the regular pen. It does come with this thing like to stop the ink from coming out. Now usually from what I have to get my tweezers because I can't grip with these nails. The way this man did my nails was so horrible. As I get this off, which I just did, I'll put the cap back on because the last couple pens that I had like that, the ink came out, not knowing if that's gonna happen with her pen. But I believe that her shop is on Shopify. I don't know if this is her actual own thing, but it is shopvillabeautiful.com. If you're interested in this pen, I don't even know if it's still available. This was a collab with somebody. I believe this was a collab, because sometimes usually the collabs actually, I don't know, because I never had this pen. Actually, you know what, let me just go ahead and just get like my sheet and see if it's in it, if the description says what kind of pen it is. Yes, so this pen was the Planner Girl Chatter collab. So I'm not sure who Planner Girl Chatter is, but this is the collab that she had with Villa Beautiful. So I just thought that the crystals were really cute, whatever, and I want to use this pen today to do my Paycheck 3 budget. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, because that was a long blown out intro for no reason, but if you're not subscribed to my channel, you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload. Oh my god, I just kicked my tripod. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. So this kit, if you're not familiar with it, or if you haven't seen any of my videos before, this is from Caffeinated Cat. She is on YouTube as well as Etsy and on Instagram under Caffeinated Cat. And I think I'm saying her name wrong, Caffeinated Kate, because her name is Caitlin. And I have been calling her the wrong thing just now, I realized. So yeah, Caffeinated Kate. I don't know why I was saying cat. Guess I didn't see the I in yet. But whatever. Alright, so this is my monthly view that I do like to go ahead and track my expenses on, and so that I can keep up with whatever bills or keep track of what it is that I have going on for the week that I get paid. So I will be going ahead and looking from the 21st to the 27th, just looking at any bills or anything that I have. Fun fact is, I did go ahead and put this minimum in here just in case I still had this card to pay off, because by the end of July, I wasn't really sure where I was going to be at in terms of paying this off, but I actually already paid this off, and this is just like a fast forward to the next week, but I actually won't even have this this bill coming out for the next week, so that was just a wasted paper, but it is what it is. So we're going to be looking for the 21st to the 27th. We'll go ahead and get that paycheck done. I am just going to go to the back of my Erin Condren, just because the pages that you get, the pages that you get is not enough for me to track all of my paychecks, because I do get paid weekly. So I am just gonna put down my washi, which I'm surprised that I didn't try to do this beforehand. But let's got it on the first try. But yeah. So, how was everybody's week? I do like to act like I am having a conversation with you guys, because I think it's cool to try to interact, even though currently right now I'm talking to myself. But yeah. So for this week, my income is going to be a little bit different, just because they're actually going to start taking the deductions for and it was something about, she was saying don't put the cap on the back of the pen. I guess it messes up the actual bottom of the pen, so I'm just going to lay the cap right here. But I am a cap girl, but we'll see. This pen is just so pretty. I do not want to get hit by the bug, because I don't know, I just don't. So I am gonna put my my income will be salary, and then the rollover for my check, I'm gonna put previous check here, and obviously we know what salary is, right? Let me just get like my little totals thing and make sure that I match it up, because the last time I was having issues with laying down these stickers. But honestly, when do I don't have an issue when it comes to laying down the stickers? I always have an issue. So as I was saying, my actual deductibles for my my health insurance will be coming out. So from here on out, it might be, and I'm sorry, I keep kicking my tripod. I don't know why, and I hope it's not messing up to where you can't see my thing. I hope. The first time my lines actually lined up and it wasn't matched. So what I am going to be expected to go ahead and bring in, ooh, she's skipping, is $7.50 this week. I did have a rollover. I'm expecting a rollover of $2, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen, because I do have some things that have to still iron out from the week before. So I might go ahead and do that. It might actually be, for sure it won't be just $2, but that's what I'm expecting, right? So it's gonna be $7.52 in total that I feel like I'm gonna be bringing in this week. And we'll go ahead and list my expenses and stuff that I feel I'm gonna have. So I am gonna skip a line. I'm gonna put my expenses, and when I think they're due, I do think that's over to, it wasn't exactly like against the line. I think maybe I'll put like some little background music just so you guys can't hear like all the stuff that's actually going on in the other side. So for this week, this is basically just like a week where I don't have a lot of stuff going on. like a lot of bills. So we'll just go ahead and get into it. We have rent. So the reason why I list rent as an expense here, and this is just in case you haven't watched any of my videos, what I like to do is, instead of me just I like to save up my rent, so by the first of the month I'll have the whole total and I don't have to worry about you know, having to take a whole check and be messed up because of that. So what I like to do is take a certain amount out of each paycheck that I have, and then go ahead and use, I'm really liking this pen because the ink is kind of like gel, but it's not a gel pen, if I'm not mistaken. I really believe that it's a rollable pen. I will have to check just to confirm that, but I don't believe her pens are gel pens, but the gel is really good on here. And I do know, for the most part, from watching other people purchase these pens, it does come with a refill, but mine didn't come with a refill. I think they're out of stock. But damn it, I know she did say that to request extra refills for the next month, because anybody that placed the order in July wasn't getting any refills. But I placed my order in August and I still didn't get a refill, so I did purchase two more pens. So we'll see if those actually come with refills. And I'm gonna just put the cap back on because I feel like it's gonna be leaking like these pens. So yeah. After that, I am still gonna skip a line because even though I don't have anything, I don't want to make it as to where I might miss something, if that makes sense. Alright, so as you can see, this is a week where I pretty much don't have anything going on. So I am gonna go ahead and draw my lines, match my lines up here. But it just writes so smooth. Like, I just feel like even with, sometimes it writes better than my Papermate pen. And the Erin Condren designer gel pens, this ink is coming out like it's hot ink, if that makes sense. And those was kind of not evenly lined up, but it's okay. All right, so my rent really doesn't have a due date. Indigo is due on 8/22. Kindle, I'll just go back and look at my monthly. Kindle comes out the 8/20. And I hope that the light is on. So I don't know if anybody else happened, but when you're filming our videos and somebody, oh, my light is on, and somebody calls, like if I have my light on, it will turn off and I won't even notice sometimes. But anyway, Marcus, I tend to think I know when it's coming out. Sometimes it comes out the Monday, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna put a date for it, but I do know that it's coming out, so I'm not gonna make like a big deal out of it. So now for my rent, I like to allocate $363 towards that. Marcus is $10 every month that comes out of my account. Indigo, that minimum is $40. And Kindle, that bill is $13.85. So let's just go ahead and add up all the expenses, and obviously unbudgeted, we're not going to budget anything for that. Just gonna use my iPad over here, and we're gonna add up all our expenses for this month. And this is probably not what I'll bring home, but I do like to budget the least amount of, and I just don't understand why they're doing so much upkeep right now. Like, I don't get it. It's really starting to perturb me a little bit, and I actually went ahead and put the cap on the back even though I wasn't supposed to. So my total expenses is going to be $426.85. Now, this is where it's going to be a little bit tricky for me, just because let me just show you guys. So when I went, we'll go back to my first paycheck. I bought in a lot less than what I expected because some things that happened with my car. So my actual first payment towards my rent, I actually didn't get a chance to go ahead and make that. And I feel like with this check, I should go ahead and just make that double payment, so that we'll take that extra money out just so that I'm on track with what I have going on. So this is what I'm gonna do, because I see like where my money is at. I don't have anything extra that I have going on besides what this is right here for the most part. So I am going to make the extra payment for rent. And that will be $363, right? So we'll see what we have left after that. And my rollover will be $63.85 after I go ahead and take that extra payment from there, just so when it comes to like my last paycheck for this month, I will be on track, right? So let's see. Well, you don't have to see this with me right now. As long as I stay on track with what I have going on, my rollover will be $60. I almost want to go ahead and say that I'm gonna go ahead and put $50 in my savings, and that's an extra $50. That would give me a total rollover of $3.85 from this paycheck. And I think I'm gonna do that, go ahead and just put 25 and 25, because I haven't put anything extra inside my savings for this month, and we only really have one more week in this month, which is very daunting. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but I don't know why I just made that big ass pause like that, but it is what it is. This is gonna be what my plan is for this week with this paycheck, and if you guys would like to see how I fare out when it's time for me to do my recap, or if you're just interested in seeing how I budget and how I'm using and trying to take control of my finances, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button now, as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.